The Red Cross is the largest humanitarian organization in the world. We're well known across this province. When you pair that with the Nova Scotia Provincial Lotteries and Casino Corporation, specifically with the Support for Communities, it's a win-win situation. We're both credible organizations, and absolutely without a doubt, we would not be able to provide the level of service, customer service, that we provide here tonight. So what we have going on here tonight, it's our annual major event fundraiser for the Northern District, and it's Monte Carlo night. And it initially started out about 10 years ago on a very modest budget. It has morphed into a major event for us here in the community. So the event will begin at 7 o'clock, and it's a Monte Carlo night, so we have corporate tables that companies send their employees out for a night on them, and they play blackjack. They are going to be greeted by a sea of volunteers that take part in the evening, and certainly making the event as lively as it is. They will be privy to finding out more about the work of the Canadian Red Cross, which is the reason why we're here, is to raise money for the Canadian Red Cross for our disaster management program. So folks come in, they register, and they sit down at their tables, and they're meted by a volunteer dealer who has received training from Casino Nova Scotia through your Support for Communities program. And so those volunteers that are selected as dealers are volunteers that can carry conversations that are the right fit for the role. They are able to engage the teams in asking questions about the Red Cross.
We bring our expertise, which is usually 80 hours blackjack training. We turn it into about an hour. But basically I just show them what happens on the table, dealing, chip cutting, basic chip cutting, and card counting, which it's always different on the other side of the table. So I think when people see Casino Nova Scotia's name backing up this organization, I think they can feel like, wow, this is going to be like a casino night.
Tonight we're here with Casino Nova Scotia through our Support for Communities program. 7 years ago, we set out to create a program to support community casino nights across the province, and that program started right here with the Red Cross in Truro. Their willingness to partner, dedication to their cause, and ambition to grow their existing event help us shape our own program, which has now been supported and run throughout more than 60 events across the province.
Support from the Nova Scotia Provincial Lotteries and Casino Corporation, and indeed Casino Nova Scotia, has meant that we were able to increase our bottom line. Without their support, we would have had purchased or rented or gone elsewhere to seek the supplies and the logistical support that they provide to our events. So it certainly simply adds to our bottom line, and with that bottom line increased, we're able to assist more individuals in our community that have been impacted by a disaster or an emergency.